Hello. I'm back. It's been a while. Oh, boy. I think the last time I streamed was the week I saw Wicked. So like the days before seeing Wicked. And cuz I remember being like, "Oh, I can't wait to talk about Wicked with you guys cuz we did the Wicked tour red carpet review." Hello. Welcome in. And yeah, so we did that, and then I remember talking about like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk about Wicked with you guys, and then I never streamed again until today. So I did not die seeing Wicked. I'm here, I'm alive, I survived. We're thriving, we're surviving. No, life just got really crazy. I have a new position at work, and so stuff got crazy there. And then I was studying for some tests I had to take. And then Christmas happened, just like holiday stuff. So been very busy the past like month and a half-ish, I guess, because Wicked came out at the end of November. So it's been about like a month and a half. But yeah, I really wanted to stream in December. I actually planned on it. Like I decorated the room. I had a tree and everything. And the beginning of December is when I took that test. But yeah, I don't know. Things just got really crazy with like my work schedule and just schedules in general. So, but I'm back. I'm here. We're doing great, and I'm very happy to come back into the year, starting a new year with a red carpet review. Yeah, I probably should talk about Wicked, huh? Leave you guys on a really long cliffhanger. A month and a half cliffhanger of how Wicked was. Wicked was amazing. I saw it twice, and oh my gosh, it was everything and more than I wanted it to be. So the first time I saw it with Andrew and my mom, and we saw it the Saturday it came out, so like day after. I had my little Glinda sweater, living life, like feeling great. I'm like, I'm gonna go see Wicked. And so we get our stuff, we get our popcorn, we get all of our things. We go into the theater and we sit and, you know, we watch the previews and stuff. And I'm like, okay. Like, I knew I was probably going to cry during Wicked. But I was sitting there and I was like, okay, no, like I can make it pretty far in this movie without crying until it's like actually like a reasonable part to cry. And because the problem has been, especially when the trailers were coming out, every time I saw the trailers, I would cry because I was just excited for Wicked. I'm a very big Ariana Grande fan. So I was crying because I was very proud of her for achieving a goal that she has wanted for a very long time. So just so many emotions with just the trailers. So I was like, I can't imagine how I'm going to be seeing this movie. So I'm sitting there, previews are like almost done. I'm like, okay, I can keep my composure. Then, you know, lights go down, movie starts, and then the like opening scene comes on, and I'm like, okay, I'm okay. Cause like nothing really like starts. Like there's some talking. I don't want to give like too many like spoilers or anything, but you know, there's like this little opening dialogue. And then, like, the first note of No One Mourns the Wicked starts playing. I can feel it. I'm like, oh no, the emotions are coming. And I cried. And cried throughout that whole movie. But I loved it. It was like it even though I had a lot of expectation going into this movie, and I was really honestly nervous that it would not meet my expectations, but honestly it exceeded it exceeded my expectations. Um and um I think it was really cool, especially the first time watching it, sitting there and watching and thinking to myself, like, I'm currently watching my new favorite movie, like, period. Not just like, oh, like, this is one of my new favorite movies, because that's how I felt when I saw Barbie. I knew Barbie was going to be a really good movie, and I had a lot of expectations there, and I loved it, and I knew like Barbie would be like one of those like comfort like favorite movies for me. But like watching Wicked, I was just like, this is so special because I am watching my favorite movie, probably one of my favorite movies of all time, for the first time. And I wish I could get that feeling back. But yeah, I loved it. Ariana did so good as Glinda. Cynthia did an amazing job as Elphaba. The whole cast honestly was really good. Like, I would not replace anybody in that cast. They all did a really good job. I am anxiously awaiting Wicked Part 2. For Good. They officially announced like the name of it, so it's called Wicked for Good. I'm gonna like cry again. But yeah, I'm very excited for part 2. I think too what made this really special for me, at least, is this is my first time getting to see Wicked like at all. I've never seen the music, like the Broadway musical. I've always wanted to. I just haven't had the opportunity yet. And growing up, I wasn't like super familiar with Wicked. I love The Wizard of Oz though. My first introduction to Wicked was honestly probably I think my first official introduction to Wicked was Glee. Of course, naturally. They sing Defying Gravity like 500 times, so but thinking about it, I actually remember when I used to dance, and I think I started dance at a later age. I was like, I think 10 or 11 when I started. But I remember there was a class that was going on at the same time as I was going. I did hip hop. So there was like a ballet or lyrical or something class going on in a different room at the same time. And one of the songs that they danced to was Defying Gravity. But it was like this version of Defying Gravity that Adina recorded for like her own album. It wasn't like the Wicked version. And honestly, I think that might be my first introduction to Wicked unknowingly. But then obviously Glee, they sing a few songs. And then I didn't listen to the album, like the whole musical album, for a very long time because I had this weird thing where if I haven't seen a musical, I can't listen to the album, which makes no sense, and I'm over that now. But I don't know, I just felt like that, so I never like listened to it until honestly probably since the news came out that the movie was being made, like when they announced the cast, at least, because this has been in talks for years. But so anyway, my point being is this was really special for me because I never thought I would be able to see Wicked, because I know like the tickets are expensive and stuff like that, and I also didn't know like how like musicals worked and stuff. Now I have an idea that like there's tours and stuff like that, so like they come around, like there are musicals that come around to like cities, but I never like thought I'd be able to see it on Broadway in New York. So this was really cool, like getting to at least be able to experience Wicked in some capacity. I would still love to see it, the stage show, whether that would be one day in New York or, in a city near me on a tour. But the movie does it for me. And it was just as great the second time around. I really want to buy it on digital, but I'm not going to because I know it'll come on a streaming service at some point. But I want to watch it again. And I listen to the soundtrack every day. So, those are my thoughts on Wicked. So, very excited for part 2. Okay. I think we're ready to jump in to some Golden Globe fashion review because we've got a lot. I went hard on this fashion review. I have over 100 slides. So, we should probably get started. So, some outfits will be, there won't be much to say. But we're in for a long one. I went hard. I even wrote notes for like shit that people were nominated for and stuff to be like, I don't know. I just felt like it. All right, let's switch it over to the review. I think for now, I'll stay here. If I need to move my camera, I will. I should bring up my notes though. Hold on. Open presenter window. You go here. You go there. And you go like that. You go like that. Beautiful. Love it. All right. Welcome to the 2025 Golden Globe Awards Red Carpet Review. I am your host, Cozy M. Buckle up. We're in for a long ride today. Just a quick disclaimer, as I always like to put with these fashion reviews. My opinions are my own. We can all like and dislike different things. I am not a fashion expert, so don't be rude. I just state my opinions and leave it at that. I know nothing about fashion and like trends and stuff like that. I just know what I like and what I don't like. Maybe you feel that way too. So, yeah, let's get on with it. All right. So first up, we have Nikki Glaser, I think. I forget exactly how you pronounce it. But she was our host of the night. She had multiple different outfit changes throughout the night. She like changed her dress like every commercial break. It was insane. But this was her red carpet look. We're looking golden. Golden Globes. Makes sense. I quite like this look, to be honest. It's not my favorite look of the night, but I really like the detail we've got going on here. I like the gold color. I think it looks really good on her. I'm loving this rose, like flower action right here. I think that looks really cool on the dress. And I'm loving how the skirt is draping like at the bottom. I don't know if that makes sense. It almost looks like we have like a cape situation going on like down here, but it's like not quite a cape. But you can tell that like it kind of looks detached from this piece. I really like this. This is a solid, like, honestly, I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Again, it's not my favorite look of the night, but it's one that I actually really enjoyed. So we're starting off really strong with our red carpet. We're giving it a 10. We're already handing out 10s. What are you, Carrie Ann from Dancing with the Stars? Damn. All right. We got our first 10 of the night. Next, we have Ashley Graham. Ashley was probably a red carpet host. She normally hosts a lot of like the red carpets for award shows and stuff like that. You can count on her to be there for something. And what I like about Ashley's looks is this is very simple and stuff, but I feel like there's intent with it being so simple, because honestly, like, the attention is not on her as like a red carpet host. Obviously she looks great and whatever, and like there is some like attention on her because she's hosting the red carpet, but people obviously want to hear from like the celebrities that are there and like what they're nominated for and everything like that. So normally I'm not a huge fan of like the simpler looks, because I like it when people go bold, they wear something that's a little bit different or out there, depends, but for the most part. But the way that she does simple, it's just, I don't know, I love it every time. I think it's just because it's like appropriate for her role at these award shows. If she was there like as a nominee or something like that, I feel like I'd feel a little bit differently than I do. Like, I still think she looks great and she looks gorgeous, like, can't take that away from her, but normally I like bolder outfits. But for her purpose there, being a red carpet host, and like the sole attention is not on her, I think this looks really great. I'm gonna give her a 9, solid 9, another 9. Maybe I'm gonna hand out 9s tonight. But yeah, I don't know. She kills like a simple look every time, but she, like, I don't know, has her own way of doing it. I don't know. I like the situation like we got going down here. I love it all. Solid 9. Next we have Scott Evans. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who this man is, why he was there. But I really like his outfit. I think this looks really fun and really cool. That's the only reason why I put it in here. This was like one of the first looks that I saw when I was putting this whole presentation together. And I don't know, there's just something about it where we know how I feel about a plain black suit and tie and everything. We know I hate it. So I love that this is like a different take on that. It's still a plain like suit and tie, but there's like interesting pieces to it. Like, he's got a necklace going on. We've got this like scarf situation going on, which I really like. And we have these cool like gold, I don't even know what these would be called, like embellishments or something. They're not embellishments. Embellishments would be like smaller. I don't know. These gold pieces on the jacket. And I think they're really cool. I think this looks really nice. Oh, I'm dying. I think he looks great. I'm going to give this a 9.5. I don't know. I really like this look for some reason. Next we have Jonathan Vaness. Jonathan is from Queer Eye. And I don't know why Jonathan was there. These first like few people, other than Ashley, I don't know why they were there. I don't know if they were like red carpet people, because all these people were here very early. So I don't know if Jonathan there was like just to be at the awards, or if he was hosting the red carpet for a network or something. But we have Jonathan here in this very gorgeous green dress. And I love this. I really like this dress a lot. I like the sleeve action we've got going on over here. I think it looks really nice on his arm. I love the draping of the dress down here. I love a good little train. I love the color. I think the color really suits him really well. His hair looks amazing. His hair always looks amazing. I'm jealous of his hair, honestly. His makeup is beautiful. I absolutely love this look a lot. Where I'm being very generous so far. I'm giving him a 9. Another 9. Like, people have been slaying it so far, really early in the game. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this look. I think this all looks really good on him. So I'm going to give him a 9. So now I decided to do something different from past award show red carpet looks. Normally I just kind of like compile it all together, give my review and everything like that, which I'm still doing. Sometimes I try to like sort it by like the cast of things or whatever. But this time I sorted all the outfits and stuff like that from this point on, until further notice, into the different categories. So we can take a look at the nominees for certain categories of people that at least showed up to the event, or walked the red carpet. And then we'll find out who the winner was together if you don't know. So first up, the next few red carpet looks are the nominees for the best performance by a female actor in a motion picture for a drama. First, we have Angelina Jolie. She was nominated for her role in the movie Maria. Haven't seen it, can't speak to it. I have a love-hate relationship with this dress, to be honest. I love her hair. I feel like I have to sneeze. Whew, I'm getting over a cold, so that might happen. Anyway, so I have a love-hate relationship with this dress. I love her hair and I love her makeup. She always looks stunning, like the hair and the makeup and everything. And when I look at this close-up picture of the dress, I really like it. And I can't tell if it's like the way she's angled in the picture, but for some reason when I look at it over here, the weird, like, I don't even want to call these cutouts because they're not really cutouts. It's like sheer spots in the dress kind of not weird me out. They just aren't my favorite. And then we get down here and I know these are not feathers, at least I don't think, but they weirdly look like feathers to me and I don't like that. But then I look at it up here and I'm like, okay, the sheerness doesn't bother me. So I can't tell if it's just like the angles of the photos or the way like she's posing, which not that she's like doing hardcore posing or anything, but I just can't put my finger on like what in this picture makes me not like it as much. But I don't hate it. That's the other thing. So I feel like I'm gonna give this a 7.5. I think that's fair. I don't know. I just can't like put my finger on what I don't like about it exactly, because it doesn't bother me right here, but then it's like over here it does. It looks weird. I don't know. It doesn't look right to me. So I think I'm gonna give this a 7.5. It's not my favorite look, but it could be worse, I guess. There are some worse ones. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky. So, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a 7.5. All right. Next, in our category, we have Kate Winslet. So she was nominated for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture for her role in the movie Lee. And she was also nominated for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a limited series or an anthology series or a motion picture made for television for The Regime. She unfortunately did not win either of those awards, but I love her outfit. Thank you, by the way. Welcome in. So yeah, I love this. I love Kate Winslet. Like, I need to watch more things with her in it, honestly. I love her so much. I love her in The Holiday. I love her in Titanic. Absolutely love her. And I absolutely love this outfit that she's got going on here. Sorry, I lost my notes. Anyway. Yeah, the jacket is really cool. I love the jacket. I love the beaded details like all over the jacket as well. I think that looks really cool. And it's so simple and elegant and chic, and it just looks so good on her. And this is what I like to see, like especially as people like start to get older. Not that she's old, but I love that even with something that is so simple, like there is some element of like chicness to it and design and like creativity behind it, because I feel like sometimes people start to like play things like really safe. But even just like the attention to details is what I really love seeing in outfits. And I think that's my favorite part about these red carpet looks, is just keeping an eye out and seeing like what are people doing to still like stand out, or just try something different, be a little fun, because she could have easily worn just this white pantsuit and jacket and whatever and called it a day. But I just love that attention to detail, and I love how the earrings match and everything. She looks so great. I'm gonna give her a 9.5. This is a solid 9.5 in my book. Oh my goodness, this cold is kicking my butt. On to the next one. Next, we have Pamela Anderson, and she was nominated for her role in The Last Showgirl. Again, I can't speak to literally any of these movies, especially the movies, and the people nominated for them, and like whether or not I agree with the winner, because I think literally the only movie that I saw that was nominated for anything was Wicked and Challengers, but Challengers was only nominated for like 2 things or something. I don't remember, but anyway, Pamela Anderson. I did not recognize her at first. I saw this picture and I was just like, oh, I don't know who this lady is. And then I realized it was Pamela, and I was shocked. She looks so good. I didn't even know she was in a new like movie, honestly. But I love this very sophisticated look, I guess, for her. Like, I don't really know. When I think of Pamela Anderson, like I think of like the iconic like messy bun. I think of lots of makeup and everything. Probably like what everybody thinks of when they think of her. Again, I don't know what she's been up to recently. Like I said, I didn't even know that she was in a new movie. But I really like seeing this side of her. Yeah, she looks so elegant. I love the dress. I love, like, it looks like she's doesn't even look like she's wearing makeup, or she's wearing minimal makeup, but I love it. It's gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Again, I was shocked that this was her. I did not expect this to be Pamela Anderson. I think I'm gonna give her a 9. I'm being very generous with my 9s today. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that's like so different for her. Again, like I feel like this is very age appropriate for her. And she looks great. And again, it's just something different. I would not have expected this from Pamela. But I feel like the version of Pamela that I just envisioned in my head is like a younger version of her, like I was saying before. So I'm gonna give her a 9. Honestly, I love it. Next, we have Nicole Kidman. She was nominated for her role in Baby Girl. I've seen some things about this movie on Twitter. Very interesting. But here she is. And I don't love this look. to be honest. It's, again, not the worst, but not my favorite, to be honest. I don't care for the hair. I don't know. There's something about it that I just don't really like. It looks like it's supposed to be like this ponytail, like, kind of situation going on, but it's not a ponytail, and it's just weird to me. And the dress is just, it's, I don't know. It's boring for me. I don't know. I feel like Nicole has had like some good looks in the past and stuff, so I feel like I have like a higher expectation for her. I don't know. It's not my favorite look. I'm not really feeling this one. I think I'm gonna give it a 7. I feel like that's like a solid middle ground because it's not my.
Hi, Barbie.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. So I'm going to give it a 7. I think 7 is fair. I don't think 7 is a bad number. It's just not the best. And then next we have Tilda Swinton. She was nominated for her role in The Room Next Door. Again, haven't heard of it, haven't seen it. And again, not my favorite look. I don't know also who did her makeup, but, and when I think of Tilda Swinton, I don't really think of like bold makeup or anything like that, but that pink lipstick washes her out so much. I don't like it. And here's the thing with this outfit too, is I feel like this is a very like age appropriate outfit for her and stuff, and I don't really think of like super bold things and stuff when I think of Tilda, and thinking back to like old red carpet looks and stuff, and like whenever I see her, I'm not really familiar with her honestly that much. I just see her at events and I'm like, oh, Tilda's here. And I think it looks nice, and I think it looks good on her. It's the makeup that I really don't like personally, but it's just also another one of like my not favorite outfits. This one's just like okay for me. I think I'm gonna go with a 6. I don't know if you were saying 6 for this one too, Achaha, but I'm going with a 6 as well, if this is what you were talking about. It's not my favorite, but I know, like, I know that this one is just not for me. Like, this is not an outfit that's for me. And that's okay. And then last for this category, we have the winner, who was Fernanda Torres. She won for her role in I'm Still Here. And I saw this fun fact on Twitter that I wanted to share about her. She was the first Brazilian to win this award, and she is only the second Brazilian to be nominated for this award, and the first person to be nominated, the first Brazilian woman to be nominated for this award was her mom. So I thought that was really interesting, and I thought that was really cool, and even cooler that she won. I'm not familiar with Fernanda, though, to be honest. But I like this look. I think this is cool. Again, it's like one of those looks that I think it's very age appropriate for a woman her age. I think it looks nice. I think she looks elegant. Is it my favorite thing of the night? No, I don't think it's like super bold or anything like that. But I think it really looks good on her, and I think it suits her well. I actually really like the sleeves we've got going on here. I like a sheer sleeve like that, but it's not like too much. I think it's just enough. I love her hair too. Her hair is really cool, and I love the earrings and her makeup. So I really like everything about this. I think I'm gonna give this an 8. Honestly, out of like the past few looks that I've seen that I'm like not super in love with, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give this an 8. I think an 8 is a solid answer for her. And congratulations on your award. Next, we're moving on to Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama. So first we have Daniel Craig for his role in Queer. Again, haven't heard of it. I hate it. I hate when it comes to award show season. I love award show season, especially for when it comes to movies, because I'm like, where are these movies coming from? I hate it. Like, I love movies. I'm such a big movie person. And then it's like, then it gets to this time of year and I'm like, I'm a movie fraud. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I can review fashion at least. So I don't like a plain black suit and tie, but I will give extra bonus points because I think this suit is velvet, which gives it a little bit of pizzazz. And this like vest too is like different from a typical suit and tie, so I'll give a little extra points for this. I'm gonna give Daniel a 7.5. Honestly, usually I give my black suit and ties like a 2, or not really. I usually give it like a 5 or something, but I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I do think he looks good. I'm honestly not expecting this man to come out in like a bedazzled suit or anything, so I think this is really like a safe, typical option for Daniel Craig. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that looks like a velvet texture to me, and I do like the vest, so I think a 7.5 is a very gracious score from me. Just saying. And then we have Timothée Chalamet. He was nominated for his role for A Complete Unknown, which is, I think, is the new Bob Dylan movie he's in. Hold on. Before we move on, though, I was shocked, and maybe this is just Golden Globes, so maybe the Oscars will, like, pull through a little bit more. But from my knowledge, Dune 2 was not nominated for much. And I thought Dune would have, I don't know, I thought Dune was going to be one of those movies that was like going to be in a lot of the nominations. Again, this is just the Golden Globes. I'm sure it'll be nominated for stuff like for the Oscars and everything. But the only nomination that I'm at least aware of myself that Dune 2 got nominated for was Best Score, and it lost to Challengers, which was shocking. Not really. No, I don't know. Whenever I hear Dune, I just think like, oh, it's automatically going to win things for some reason, because it was just that good of a movie. But the Challenger soundtrack was really good. Nominated for Worst Girlfriend. Honestly, I don't disagree. But anyway, this look is something. I don't like it. I understand that this is supposed to be like a scarf or something, but it looks like he doesn't know how to tie a tie. And it's... I thought Tano was chewing on something. He's just itching himself. It looks like he doesn't know how to tie a tie. And he just kind of said, like, fuck it, I'm going like this. And just, like, wrapped it around like a scarf. I think if it didn't have this scarf thing, whatever, I would like the look more, to be honest. I just can't. I don't like it. Or maybe if it was a different scarf. It's just the pattern of this scarf looks like a tie. And I'm just like, did you not know how to tie your tie? Could Kylie not tie your tie for you, Timothée? But yeah, that's really throwing me off. Apparently Kylie Jenner's dress ripped too. People were making a big deal out of it. Really? I didn't see anything about that. The only thing I've seen about Kylie from the Golden Globes was Demi Moore. Do you really think she knows how? No, I don't. Actually, you're correct. No, I don't think she knows how to. Oops. Hold on, I just knocked over my trash can. The only thing I saw about Kylie from the Golden Globes was that Demi Moore went over to like the table that her and Timothy were sitting at, and she went over and like talked to, I think it was Elle Fanning was at their table, and she was like talking to her, like giving her hugs and whatever, and Kylie was like kind of in the middle of that because she was sitting next to Elle, and then Demi just like blatantly like avoids Kylie and then started like hugging and like talking to Timothy, and people were like, oh my god, like so shady, like yada yada yada. And I saw someone be like, oh, Demi talked about in her acceptance speech like how she felt like she didn't belong and stuff, because this was like her first award for acting, which is crazy. And but like not feeling like she belonged, and like but she just made Kylie feel like she doesn't belong like at this. But Kylie's own, like, first of all, we don't know what actually like happened in this interaction and stuff like that. I think people are being a little too over dramatic about it. I don't think Demi like intentionally tried to make Kylie feel like she didn't belong, but like Kylie is not an actor, so she like technically doesn't belong. She's just there because she's Timothy's girlfriend, and that's his date, and that's fine. Like that's why Benny Blanco was there. He was there as Selena's date. Nothing wrong with that, but I was just like, I think people are reading way too much into it. But I didn't hear that her dress ripped. I did see like a day before or something that people thought that Kylie was pregnant, and which I don't think she is from pictures from the night and whatever. But people were like, Twitter's gonna explode if she's pregnant, and I was like, oh boy. But I don't think she is. Anyway, I think I'm gonna give Timothy a 6. I don't know. Is that too mean? I think a 6 is a good score. It's just this scarf. The rest of it I like, but this scarf thing, it's really throwing me off. So I'm gonna give him a 6. I don't know. All right, next we got Colman Domingo. This man always kills it on the red carpet. I love this man. He was nominated for his role in Sing Sing. I love his red carpet looks. He always kills it. I love this. He always knows how to show up on a red carpet, and I love that about him. I don't know. He just knows how to make outfits look cool. And that's what I really appreciate about him. He like dresses up the plain suit and tie with the fun accessories. We've got this cool like collar popping out. We've got this cool bow scarf thing. It's like another, I feel like scarves were in. I feel like a lot of people wore like some type of scarf situation. We have like a cool little pendant on the thing. I don't know. What is that called? The lapel or something? I don't know. I don't wear suits personally, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm giving him a 9.5. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 9.5 because this is not my favorite look of his that I've seen yet, but it's still great in my opinion. Next, we have Adrian Brody. He was the winner for this award for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for The Brutalists. The Brutalists, I think, won quite a few. No clue what it's about. This is okay. I mean, it's the plain suit and tie, but we've got this cool, I don't even know what to call that. It's not a brooch, but we've got this cool little thing going on over here. I don't know, like a 6. I'm not impressed. Like, I feel like there could be things that could be better about it. So I think a 6 is fair. Is that what I said? Go with the 6. All right. And next we have Sebastian Stan. He is, I believe, yeah, he is kicking off our next category. He was also nominated for Best Male Performer in a Drama for his role in The Apprentice. But he is kicking off the next category as the winner for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy for his role in A Different Man. And this is, I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. It's like, I love it. No, I love it. I like it. I shouldn't say I love it. I like it. I shouldn't say I have a love-hate relationship with it. I like it. I think it's different. It's cool. I feel like I've seen him in better things before, to be honest, but I like it. I think it's cool. I think what's throwing me off is, at least on my screen, from what I can see, the pants and the vest, like the sweater vest, are two different colors, and that's like two different blacks, I should say. They're not two different colors, and that's throwing me off a little bit. But I don't know. I like it. I do like it. I'm gonna give him, I think I'm gonna give him an 8. I think I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. Yeah. I think that's a solid score. Next we have Glenn Powell. He was nominated for his role in the movie Hitman. I have heard this movie before. Have not seen it, but I've heard of it. And I like it, but I want more. I want more. I just feel like Glenn plays it safe sometimes with his outfits. This is better than a plain black suit and tie, because we've got like the browns going on, and that jacket is velvet. But I don't know. I feel like he is someone that I expect more from, in my opinion. I just feel like I put him up there with like Ryan Gosling with red carpet looks, because Ryan, especially with the Barbie movie stuff, Ryan really came out and had some pretty cool outfits last award show season. And I just feel like I want to see that level from Glenn. So I want to see more from him, but I don't hate this. Like, I like this. It's a little bit cool. It's a little bit different. I also don't always love sunglasses on a red carpet. I was trying to look for a photo of Glenn on the red carpet without the sunglasses on, and I could not find one. Maybe there's some now, because when I was making this, I was making this pretty much in real time, so I had very limited pictures and stuff, so maybe there's some without him, or some of him without the glasses, but I couldn't find any in my search. But I don't know, like, the sunglasses also kind of just ruined the outfit for me. I think I'm gonna give him a 7.5, because I was gonna say 8, but I like Sebastian's more. I think it's a little bit more fun and interesting to look at. But I don't think this is up there with the 8 ranking like Sebastian's was. So I think I'm gonna give him a 7.5, because it's like almost there, but not quite. Next, we have Gabriel LaBelle, and he was nominated for his role in Saturday Night. I don't know who this man is, but I don't know. He just looks like, I feel like he looks like a little cutie pie. I don't know. And I just saw your head like look over when I said that. I thought that was funny. But I don't know. He's a little cutie. I really like this, honestly. I like I said, I haven't heard of him before, so I don't know if he's like new to the scene or anything like that, but I really appreciate coming out with like a different color. I really like this blue color. I think it looks really good on him. I really like this. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. It's not like my favorite. It's a little basic and stuff like that. It's kind of prom-y in a way, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I'm gonna give him an 8. And next we have Jesse Eisenberg. He was nominated for his role in A Real Pain. And this is boring. Boring, boring, boring. I'm giving this a 5. Next. And then next we have Jesse Plemons. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. And he was nominated for his role in Kinds of Kindness. And I like this. It's, again, like a safer option. I like the brown. I like a different color and stuff like that. It is different. Even the cut of everything is really cool. Bow ties are not normally worn like this. Correct? Like under the collar. But I like it. I don't know. Am I dumb? Is this how you wear a bow tie? No, you usually see the top of it. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. I'm going to give him a 7. It's nothing like to be crazy about. Nothing to be wowed about, but I like it. And then heading into best performance by a female in a motion picture for a musical or comedy. We have Miss Amy Adams nominated for her role in Night Bitch. Haven't heard of it. Again. But I really like this outfit on Amy. I really like the color of it. I really like the maroon. I think the cutouts and the silhouette of this dress really suits her really well. I love her hair. I love her with the longer hair. I know she went through that era with like shorter hair, and I did not like it on her. I really like her with her long hair. I really like the color of her hair too. I feel like it's like kind of similar to mine. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. But she looks stunning. She looks so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. I love the earrings and the necklace too. I think they go really well together. I really love everything about this look. I'm going to give her a 9. My gut reaction was a 9, so I'm going to stick with it. I feel like I've been generous with the 9s, but I'm going to stick with it. I really like this look on her. Next we have Cynthia, nominated for her role in Wicked. And I like this. I think this is fun. I think this is really fun. I like that her and Ariana are kind of stepping away from the matchy like Wicked looks for things on red carpets, because, and I understand it, it was press and stuff, but they were very much at a lot of award shows leaning into the Wicked theming and everything. Ariana was wearing a lot of pink. Cynthia was wearing a lot of black or green, and I get it. But I was really happy to see, obviously Cynthia is like, she's wearing black and white, but this does not scream like Wicked or like Elphaba, Wicked Witch of the West to me. This feels like a Cynthia dress. So I really appreciate that, and I like that they are stepping away from it. Obviously, when, you know, probably Wicked 2 gets closer and stuff, we'll probably see them sink more back into them kind of wearing outfits inspired by their characters and everything. But I really, really like this. I think this is fun. I love the pattern of it. I think the bottom of the dress is honestly my favorite part. I don't know, the way it like just fluffs out here at the bottom, and the details of that skirt are really pretty to me. I could honestly do without this middle piece right here. I do think it's fun and interesting. And it does add like a little pizzazz to the dress, but I think if we did without it, I think it would have looked just as good as before. But I really like this. I like this a lot. I think she looks really good in it. I'm going to give her... I think I'm going to go with an 8.5. It's not quite a 9. Just like I said, I think if we made that change, maybe it'd be a 9 or even boost it up to like a 9.5. But I think I'm going to stick with an 8.5 because it's still not like my favorite look. But I like it. It's fun. It's different. Next we have Zendaya, nominated for her role in Challengers. And I am obsessed with this look. Absolutely obsessed with this look. I love the orange color of this dress. I am not a big orange fan. But she looks stunning. Stunning in this dress. The necklace is beautiful. I love the hair too. I feel like the hair is like kind of giving Tashi a little bit from Challengers. But I love it. Love, love, love everything about it. I wish I have a close-up of the ring. The ring. I'm so excited for her and Tom to get married. I saw people on Twitter being like, who's the celebrity that's going to leak photos from their wedding? And I'm like, honestly, don't. It's just so them to like just not like say anything about it. I even went on Instagram earlier and I saw that Tom posted like an Instagram story and I was like, ooh, like, is it news? And it was just news about his non-alcoholic brand that he's launching. I think it like launched today or soon or something at Target or something. So it's just like, I love them. But I'm obsessed with this look. Obsessed with everything about it. Zendaya is gorgeous, beautiful, stunning. Slay house boots down, whatever the fuck the thing is. I feel like Michelle Yeoh. She was like saying that at the show. And I don't even know. But no notes, no crumbs. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. For Miss Zendaya. Next we have Carla Sofia Gaskin, I think. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And she was nominated for her role in Amelia Perez. And I don't know. I see where I was saying I'm not a big fan of orange. This is, I don't know. Like there's something about, this is like more of a burnt orange color, which I really like and stuff. And I like the silk, the satiny look of this. This is not my favorite. I don't know. This is not it for me. I think if it was a different color, maybe I'd like it a little bit more. I just really don't like orange and stuff. This reminds me of a toga, like a sunshine toga kind of, which is fine. I don't mind the style of the dress, honestly. It's just the colors that's not my favorite. But other than that, I really like her hair and I think her makeup looks really gorgeous. I think she looks stunning other than that. I would just change the colors, in my opinion. But, yeah. I think I'm going to give this... I think I'm going to give it a 7. It's not that bad. It's just not my favorite. You think it's ugly? Yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite. It could be better. I think if it was maybe styled a little bit different too. Maybe. But not my favorite. Next, we have Mickey Madison. She was nominated for her role in Anora. And I love this. I actually really like this. My first thought when I saw this dress, honestly, she looks like a fish. See, my first thought was that this is what Andarna's scales look like from Fourth Wing. I think this is what I envision Andarna looking like if she was a human. If you read Fourth Wing, you know what I'm talking about. Little baby golden dragon. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, that's Andarna in a dress. I can see a fish though. But I don't know. I really like this. It's like simple, but it's like not at the same time. And I think I just like it a lot because it reminds me of Andarna, honestly. Um, but I don't know. I like it. It's cool. It's a solid 8 for me. It's not like my favorite thing in the night. Again, I think I just like it so much because it just reminds me of Andarna. But I don't know. I like it. It's cool. It's fun. I like it. And then next, we have our winner of the best performance of a female actor in a musical or a comedy. We have Demi Moore for her role from The Substance. I've heard of The Substance. I've heard very great things about it. I want to watch it, but I don't know. Is it scary? Is it supposed to be scary? I don't think it's supposed to be scary. I think it's supposed to be like a thriller. I don't know. It's like, I know there's like creepy, not creepy vibes. I don't know. They're interesting vibes. I know. I've like seen like little bits and pieces about it, but I really wanna watch it. I'm very intrigued. I see stuff about it all over Twitter. But anyway, so Demi won for her role in The Substance, and I love this dress. This is another probably one of my favorite looks from the night. I like the gold color. It's like a muted gold. It's like a silvery gold, like a good mix of like silver and gold. I love the way it drapes down. I love the top of it. This is such an interesting like cutout at the top. It's so fun. It's so cool. She looks absolutely stunning to me. She looks gorgeous. She looks like a trophy, honestly. Like she looks like an award winner. I really like this. I think I'm going to give her a 10, honestly. I think this is one of my favorite looks of the night. So, we're going to go 10 out of 10 for Miss Demi Moore. I really like this. It's so fun. It's so interesting. It's so different. It's bold. It's fun. I love it. Definitely a 10 out of 10. 10. No, I'm just kidding. Next, we have Ariana Grande. She was nominated for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role for any motion picture for obviously Wicked. And I do really like this look. This is not a 10. I'm just kidding. My first thought when I saw her though was she looks like she belongs in Bridgerton. I feel like Daphne Bridgerton would rock this look on a red carpet. And I mean this in the best way possible. I think what I like about this look the most is that I personally feel like it's so different for Ariana. Like we've seen so many different fashion like evolutions of Ariana throughout the years, from her time on Victorious to her being Ariana Grande the pop star, and even throughout that she went through so many different looks. And now she's kind of in a way, oh my gosh, sorry. She's kind of in a way going back to like her roots a little bit from when she first started out, which I really like. Because people have been like, annoying fans have just been like, oh, like I don't like her style lately. Like it's so man, like whatever. But when you take a look back at what she used to wear, like during the honeymoon era and stuff like that, in the Yours Truly era, this is it. I don't know if she would have worn like this exactly, but like a lot of her outfits have been so similar to what she used to wear. So it's fun kind of like seeing her go back to like what she used to wear and stuff like that, and go back to like the Ariana that I grew to love and have loved for so long. But so with that, this is so different though. I feel like from other things she's worn, and I really like it. Is it my favorite look I've seen her in? No. I don't think anything is ever gonna top that Glinda dress that she wore at the first premiere for Wicked. That was stunning. But I really do like this. I'm gonna give this a 9. I don't think this is a 10 for me. I think it's not my favorite look of hers, like I said, but I'm gonna give it a 9. I really like it. Next we have Margaret Qualley, if I can talk. She was nominated for her role in The Substance, and I really like this look too. I'm really excited to see Margaret, I feel like, progress in her acting career more. I don't know where she got her start and everything like that. The first time I've seen her was in the show The Maid on Netflix. I watched like the first 2 episodes of it, and then I stopped for some reason, and then my mom and I actually just started it back up again last night. And it's really good. So that's where I know her from, and now she's married to Jack Antonoff, who is one of Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter and other musicians, producers, and stuff like that. And now she's in this, and I think this is kind of like one of her like really big break roles, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm excited to see where her career goes from here. But I really like this look a lot. I think this is fun. I think it is also simple and chic at the same time. I love the white. I think the white looks stunning on her. I love the tulle action as well. I love the tulle action as well, like with the skirt. I can love or hate tulle. I think it can be overdone in dresses and stuff, and I think I've talked about it before in other red carpet reviews, but I think there's enough tulle here to make it look really fun and interesting without it being too much. And I love the beading up here, like on the shoulder straps and up at the top, like the lining of it. I love it all. Her hair is also gorgeous. The earrings, the headband is so gorgeous. And I love the simple makeup. I've honestly been really loving a lot of like the clean, simple makeup looks with these beautiful dresses. Because sometimes I feel like I love bold makeup. We know this. But sometimes I just feel like there can be bold makeup looks that look beautiful, but they take away from the dress. So I love a clean, simple makeup look. I think this was a perfect all around look right here. I'm gonna give this a 9.5. I really, really like this a lot. I love this. Selena Gomez. She was nominated for her role in Amelia Perez, and she was also nominated, we'll talk about more of the nominees later, but she was also nominated for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy, for Only Murders in the Building. I love everything about this outfit. She looks like the perfect mix of Cinderella and Snow White. Like if Cinderella and Snow White had a baby, that's her. Absolutely stunning. I love how simple and chic and beautiful this dress is. I love the color. I'm a sucker for like a Cinderella blue color, honestly. I'm obsessed with Cinderella. If you can see my pop. Oh no, you can't right now. But my Cinderella pop and all the Cinderella things. But I love it. I love the necklace. I love the ring. They match. We got the other big ring on the other hand, another finger. So exciting. I love her hair too. I was excited to see her in something different for a hairstyle because I feel like she's been wearing a lot of like updos and stuff like that. So I really like this short hairstyle we got going on. And the makeup is absolutely gorgeous as well. Overall, gorgeous look, gorgeous girl. Love it, love it, love it. No notes, 10 out of 10. Absolute 10 out of 10. Next, we have Felicity Jones. She was nominated for her role in The Brutalist, and this is not it for me. This dress is not it for me. It's like there's too much going on, in my opinion. It's like we've got the shine and the shimmer and everything from the I forget what those things are called. They're not sparkles, but like they kind of are. I don't know. But the silver in the dress, and then we have like all the beautiful detailing, which I really like. But then we've got these like black hole things, and I don't love it. I don't love it. This is not it for me. I'm going to give this a 6, I think. This is not my favorite look of the night. There's worse, but I just can't get behind this one. This one's not it for me, so I'm going to give Felicity a 6. And then next we have Isabella Rossellini, I think. And she was nominated for her role in The Conclave. And I really like this. I don't know who this woman is. This is the first time seeing her, but I really like this on her. I think this is really fun. I think it's very like age appropriate for someone her age, but I love that it's fun. I love the detailing of the dress. The detailing is so beautiful. I love a cape. We know I love a cape action right here. It even has like little armholes, which is fun. I think this is a really fun look, and I think she looks great. Her makeup looks stunning. I love the earrings. I love the big bold earrings. They look like big chandeliers, and I love it. But I love this. This is a really good look on her. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. I really like this one a lot. 8.5 out of 10. And then we have our winner for the best performance by a female actor in a supporting role in a motion picture. We have Zoe Saldana, I think that's how you say it, and she won for her role in Amelia Perez. And I really like this look as well. I love how beautiful and sleek that dress looks. I love this like jackety cape action we've got going on. Her hair is beautiful. Her makeup is beautiful. Her jewelry is beautiful. All of it is so beautiful. I really, really like this look a lot. I think I'm going to do a 9.5 out of 10. I think I would have liked to see maybe a little bit more of a bolder makeup, to be honest, but I really like this a lot. I think she looks stunning. She was so excited to win her award. I was very happy for her. I heard she did a really good job in that movie, regardless of what people think about that movie. There's been a lot of controversy on Twitter about this movie. But she deserves it. I feel like she's one of those actresses that is in a lot of things, but doesn't get the recognition that she deserves. So it was really cool and exciting to see her win this award last night, or 2 nights ago. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for Zoe. All right, I'm going to take a quick break to get a drink, and then we will continue on with our red carpet review. All right. We are back. We're back. Let me pull up my notes. There we go. All right. Here we go. Next, is this the boring category? Yeah, this category is so boring. There was only 3 people that showed up to the awards with their nominees, and there's only one cool outfit, so this will be quick. But next we have our nominees for Best Performance by an actor in a supporting role in a motion picture. First, we have Guy Pearce. He is from The Brutalist. Very simple, very plain, suit and tie. Boring. 4. Next, we have Jeremy Strong. Very polar opposite of the last one we just saw. He was nominated for his role in The Apprentice, and this is what I'm talking about. This is cool. I love the blue color of this suit. I love the velvet texture. I love a fun little texture. I could have went without the hat, to be honest. It's giving Mia Thermopolis from The Princess Diaries when she was trying to hide her new hair from everybody. But whatever floats his boat, you know? Whatever he wants to do. I think this is fun. I think this is cool. This is probably one of my favorite male looks of the night, to be honest. Again, I could do without the hat, but this is cool. I like it. It's fun. It's fresh. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think this is really fun, really cool. The hat really gets me. I love bucket hats though, so you know what? I'm gonna bump it up to a 9.5 for it being a bucket hat. Would I wear this to the Golden Globes? Would I wear a bucket hat to the Golden Globes? No, but whatever floats his boat, you know? Whatever he wants to do. It's up to him. So, 9.5. We'll give him those half bonus points for the bucket hat. All right, next we have Yara Borsov, I think. I don't know. He was nominated for his role in Anora, and again, boring, plain suit and tie, a 4. Then we have our winner, Kieran Culkin, for his role in A Real Pain. Boring, Kieran. It looks like his shirt is like, I can't tell though. There is something going on with like the vest or the shirt or something. But I don't know. It's boring. I'll give him a 5 for having a little something there, but it's boring. But congratulations on your award. Next, we have our nominees from Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Television Series in a Drama. So first we have Keira Knightley, Miss Padme's stunt double girl. She wasn't a stunt double, but, you know, her body double. Keira was nominated for her role in The Black Doves, and I don't think I like this. I can't tell. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. It's just like, I don't like the feathers. Feathers are so hit or miss for me with things. I like the top of this. I do like this part, even with the bow. I like it. I think this is beautiful detailing. It's the feathers that don't do it for me. And then the way, I don't know about this skirt either. It looks shiny, like it's like leather or something, but I don't think it is. I can't tell, but it's confusing me and I don't like it. But like, she looks good in it at the same time. I don't know. Her hair and makeup look pretty. I think I'm gonna give her a 7. It's like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with a 7. Next we have Emma Darcy, I think that's how you say it. They were nominated for their role in House of the Dragon, and I think this is a really cool look. I really like this by Emma. I love the makeup. I think the makeup is really cool. I love it when people can rock a really simple makeup look like this, but then also have some sort of like eyeshadow moment going on without mascara, but it looks good. Like this looks really good on Emma. They really pull this off. I think the hair is really cool. This is overall just a really cool, sleek outfit for me. I really, really like it. I'm gonna give this a 9. I think this is a solid 9. I feel like, no, I don't know. I don't know what I would change about it. It's just something's not like giving it that full 10. But I think this is really cool. I think it's really fresh. I think it's really interesting. It's different from a lot of things that we see from people. So I like this a lot. Emma did a really good job. So I'm going to definitely give them a 9. Then we have the queen, the legend, Kathy Bates. She was nominated for her role in the show Matlock. Have not heard of it, but I love this bitch. I love her so much. I love Kathy Bates. I love this outfit is so good. I don't know. It's not, I shouldn't say it's so good. It's perfect for Kathy Bates. I mean, I'm not expecting her to come out in like some fancy big ass dress, but this is perfect for her. I love it. She slays. I love her hair. She's so cute. I love her. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. I love her. I also thought it was funny when they were like announcing this award. She had like her acceptance speech, and then she was like holding it, whatever, and then she didn't win, and then she like ripped it. It was funny. But I love her. I love this woman. Icon. Next we have Kerry Russell. She was nominated for her performance in the show The Diplomat. And I don't know how I feel about this, because at first I thought this was like a jumper, like pantsuit situation, but it's a dress, and I feel like it's giving a mix of like if the Pope and Elvis combined outfits for a woman. That's what we're getting, because I feel like the shoulders and like the dress kind of part of it is like giving Pope a little bit, but then like we have this belt buckle situation. I feel like even the shoulders still also like kind of give Elvis, and then we have like this cape situation. I think I don't really like her hair and her makeup. I feel like she looks very washed out. I think if somebody else was wearing this, I'd like it a little bit more, but on her, I'm not feeling it, to be honest. It's not bad, but again, it's not my favorite. So I think I'm gonna give it, I think I'm gonna go with a 7. It's not bad, but it's just not my favorite. I'm gonna go with a 7. Next we have Maya Erskine? I'm not sure how to say it, but she was nominated for her role in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And I think sorry, my dog was licking himself grossly. Anyway, so here's my thing with this. I think this is really pretty. I think she looks beautiful. I love the simple hair and makeup, and this dress is pretty. But I feel like this is a dress that, like, and I mean this in like the nicest way possible. I feel like this is a dress my mom would wear to a wedding. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, it's a beautiful dress. And I think she looks pretty. I think she looks beautiful in it. But it's like, I feel like, in my opinion, it's not what I would wear to the Golden Globes. Like, I would wear this to a wedding. Or I could see my mom, like, killing this at a wedding. But I like it. It's pretty. It's nice. I'm not familiar with her either, so I don't know if this is like she's new to the scene or anything like that. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty. It's just not what I would wear to an award show, but that's my opinion. I think I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a 7.5. A 7.5. I think it's nice. It's pretty. It's just not what I would wear to an event like this, to be honest. And then we have our winner for our best performance by a female actor in a television series. This is Anna Sawai. I don't know how to say it. I'm butchering people's names today. But she is in Shogun. And this is gorgeous. She is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love her makeup. Again, I love the simple makeup. I love the hair. And I love her dress. I love the color of it. I think it looks very nice and flattering on her. I like that it has like this weird little like dip. I don't know. It's not like a dip. I don't know. I like this part. It gives it like an interesting look. It gives it like a little bit more shape and stuff like that. I really like this a lot. I think it's beautiful. I think it's elegant. I think it's perfect for the Golden Globes. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. I'm going to go with a 9 out of 10 for Anna. Next, we're moving on to best performance by an actor in a television series drama. So first we have Eddie Redmayne. He was nominated for his role in The Day of the Jackal. And I don't like this. This is too much for me. I know I say I love it when men do something that's not a black suit and tie and they are out there, but this gives me a headache looking at it, honestly. There's too many squares. It's too much for me. I can't. I'm giving this I'm gonna give it a 5 because it's not a black suit and tie and I appreciate the effort, but I don't like this. Not my favorite. 0. Just kidding. We have Jake Gyllenhaal. A 2. It's boring. Like, Taylor Swift feelings aside, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, it's boring. A 4. 4. Suit and tie, boring. Giving him a 4. And he was nominated for his role in the show called Presumes Innocent. I don't know. Never heard of it. I'm giving him a 4. And then our winner for the category for best performance of a male actor in a television series drama, we have Hiroyuki Sanada. I'm butchering people's names and I hate it. But he was nominated for his role in Shogun. It's a black suit and tie. Boring. Giving him a 4. But I know he deserves this award. In the one episode of Shogun I watched, he deserved it. Next we have our nominees for the best performance by a female actor in a television series, musical, or comedy. First, we have Miss Quinta Brunson from Abbott Elementary. And I love it. Love it. Love it. Quinta always slays. Quinta knows how to have a red carpet look. I love the dress. I love that it's fun. It's interesting. I love the beading details. I love the top cutouts. I love everything about it. I love the hair. I love the makeup. I love her. I love everything about it. This makes her look taller. She might be wearing some big heels underneath too, but I don't know. She looks tall in this picture, and she's short. If you've seen her in Abbott, she is short. But love it, love it, love it. 9 out of 10. Hands down, 9 out of 10. Next, we have Kathryn Hahn. She was nominated for her role in Agatha All Along. I need to finish that. I watched like 2 episodes, I think, and I have not finished it. But I need to finish it because I love Agatha. I loved WandaVision, so I just have to finish it. But this is like another one of those looks that like I just personally would not wear to the Golden Globes, but like somewhere else might be like more appropriate. It kind of does in a way like give me witchy vibes a little bit. I think it's the skirt color, honestly, that's throwing me off. I feel like if the skirt was black or something, I might feel differently about my first comment about this, but I still think it's fun. I love the top. I like how it's like an interesting like an asymmetrical look going on. I love the details in the cuffs of the sleeve as well, and I like how they kind of like fluff out a little bit. I love an off the shoulder moment as well. The skirt is cool. I don't really like the color of it. I feel like in a way it's like giving an English teacher. I don't know. Does that make sense? But I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. It's just like I would have liked to seen something a little bit nicer and fancier, I guess, for the Golden Globes, in my opinion. But nonetheless, I'll give her a 7.5 out of 10. I think a 7.5 is a fair ranking. I love this. We have Ayo Edebiri. I can't say names. She was nominated for The Bear, and I love this. Love, love, love it. Love it. She did a recreation of an outfit that Julia Roberts wore a long time ago. I think it was at the Golden Globes. I could be wrong. But I love this. This is so fun. This is so cool. I love her makeup. The makeup in her hair. Like, this alone is stunning. And then, I don't know, like, the suit is so fun. I love the tie. It's like this golden feather, but it's so cool and interesting. Like, to be honest, because I started watching the Golden Globes, while I was making this and stuff, and then I ended up, like, laying in bed and kind of, like, falling asleep because I wasn't feeling good. And I didn't even know she was there until the next day, and I saw pictures of her and Zendaya together, and I was like, Ayo was there, and she was wearing this, and I didn't see it? I was so mad. But I was so mad because this is, again, one of my favorite looks of the night. So I would have been so upset if I didn't know that she was there and I didn't get a chance to rate this outfit. 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. It's so fun. It's so different. I love the tribute to Julia Roberts. It's so fun. I love it. 10 out of 10. Next, we have Kristen Bell. She was nominated for her role in Nobody Wants This. And I watched the show with my mom. I, like, started it a little bit later. I got, like, a few episodes into it after. But I really liked it. I'm excited for season 2 to come out. I kind of want to start it over so I know, like, what happens at the beginning and everything. But I really liked it. But regardless, Kristen, I think this looks okay. I like the color and stuff of the dress, and I like the silhouette of it and stuff. There's just something about it that's just not giving, like, me, like, really excited feels, I guess. I don't know. There's just something about it. I think it's just okay. I feel like this is kind of like a typical, like, Kristen outfit, maybe. I think that's why maybe I'm a little, like, off-put by it. So it's not my favorite. I don't hate it. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's safe. it's a safe choice for her. I'd like to see her in something a little bit bolder, but she does look nice. She does look beautiful. It is very pretty and elegant and stuff. I just want a little bit more. So I'm going to go with the 7.5. And then we have our winner for this category. We have Jean Smart, and she was nominated for her role for the show Hacks. I like this look. I like this color on her. I love the hair. I love the makeup. She looks very beautiful. Looks very pretty. It's definitely a very age-appropriate outfit for her, but it looks really nice. The older people this year, like, have done a really good job. Like, usually, obviously, like, they play it more safe and stuff like that, but I'm liking the color I'm seeing from a lot of older people this year at the Golden Globes. It's really fun and it's really interesting. And I feel like that's like their way of being bold in a way, is like having fun and playing with different colors or details and stuff like that. So I really like this outfit on Jean. I'm going to give her an 8.5 out of 10. I really like this on her. Next, we have Adam Brody. He was nominated for his role in Nobody Wants This for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Television Series for musical or comedy. I really like the color of the suit. I think it looks really nice. It's just the simple, plain black suit and tie that we normally get from men at award shows, but it's just green. But I really do like the color. I think it looks really good on him. I think he looks really nice. He looks really sharp. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I appreciate the color change. I think it looks nice. It really looks good on him. So I'm going to give him a 7. Next, we have some nominees from Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Limited Series, Anthology, or Motion Picture made for television. First, we have Cate Blanchett for the show The Disclaimer. And I'm not feeling this one, honestly. I like the gold color, but there's just, I don't really like, I appreciate the craft and the detailing of the top of this. I think it's a little too, the cutoff of it is a little too blunt for me, and I don't like it. That's like immediately where my eye goes to when I personally look at it, and I don't like it. I think if it honestly didn't have this detailing, and it is beautiful work, but I think if it didn't have this, I'd feel a little bit differently about the dress, but this is just not it for me. It's not my favorite look. I love the makeup and the hair and the jewelry, though. She does look beautiful. This dress is just not it for me. I think I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Next, we have Kristen Milioti. She was nominated for her role in The Penguin, and I really like this look. I think she looks stunning. I love the hair. I love her makeup. The makeup looks really beautiful on her. She has such big eyes. I never realized, or no, I guess I have realized that before, but like this makeup I feel like really accentuates her eyes, and it looks gorgeous. And I love the dress. It's so simple. I love the velvet texture of it. It's so simple and beautiful, but again, like those details, like at the very top of the dress and on the gloves, they're just beautiful. And it's the details that really make a dress for me, that really elevate a dress. Like, this could have been a plain and simple, boring black dress with like a classic silhouette like we always see, but it's just that detailing at the top that really puts it over the top for me, and I really love it. I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. I really, really like this look from her, and I heard she did a really good job. We need to watch The Penguin. I haven't watched it yet, but that's definitely on our watch list to watch. But I hear she did a really good job. Next, we have Naomi Watts, and she was nominated for her role in Feud. And this is not it. It's like the top up looks great. I love the makeup. I love the hair. I love a bob. I love this part. And then we get down here, and I'm just like, what are we doing? What is happening down here? I want to like take scissors and cut it. So like this just all drapes down, and it covers it. I feel like that would make it look better, in my opinion. I don't know. What do I know, honestly? But I don't get this. Or if we cut this whole part off and we just had this untextured piece, maybe that would be better. But I don't know what we're going for here. I don't like it. I think I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Because I don't know. A 6.5 out of 10, I think, is what I'm going with. Next, we have Sofia Vergara, and she was nominated for her role in Griselda. I think that's how you say it. And this is another, like, she looks beautiful. She looks stunning. She always looks beautiful and stunning at things. But I feel like Sofia always wears very similar outfits. And I want to see her in something different. Like, her makeup pretty much always looks the same. She always either wears her hair, like, straight or in big curls or waves. And she always looks beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong. But this is just such a safe option for her. I want to see her do, like, more looks. I feel like it's always a silhouette that looks like this. I feel like it's always, like, a darker color. I don't know. Like, when I look at this, I just think this is classic Sofia, which it's fine to have a signature look, but it's just like, I'm bored. I want more from her. So I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10, honestly. I don't know. I want more. Next, we have Jodie Foster. Jodie won for her role in The True Detective, Night Country. But this outfit is not it for me. It kind of reminds me of, like, a sleep sack you would put on a baby before you put them down for bed, obviously. It's just, I don't know. I just feel, it has pockets though, so we'll give it extra points for that. But it's just like, I don't think it's flattering. I like the details and stuff, like, up here. I don't really know what we're going with this cutout down the middle. Like, that's, like, what I feel like is giving me the sleep sack thing. I feel like it looks like a zipper, like where a zipper should be on the sleep sack. I don't like this. I'm going to give this a 5, I think. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I don't like this that much. I don't know. Next, we have Liza Zayas, I think that's how you say it. Miss Tina from The Bear. She was nominated for her role in The Bear in the category Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role for Television. I love Tina, but I don't like this dress. The feathers are too much for me. I think if we took away the feathers, I would feel differently. She looks gorgeous, though. She looks happy. She looks excited to be there. I love it. But the feathers just don't do it for me. It's just not my favorite. And even, like, we've got, like, a tank top situation over here, but then we have, like, a capped sleeve and stuff. And I don't mind, like, different looks like that, but it just looks a little weird. And I think it's just the feathers. I don't know. I don't love this. It's not my favorite. I'm going to give it, I think, a 6.5 out of 10. Love her. Love Tina and The Bear. Just not my favorite look this time around. Next, we have Dakota Fanning. She was nominated for her role in Ripley, and I really like this look. I think this is gorgeous on her. I love the red color. I think it suits her really well. The makeup is gorgeous. I love just, like, the draping of this dress. It just hangs perfectly on her. I feel like I've seen this dress, though, like, before in different colors at different things and stuff. I feel like this is, like, such a classic, like, award show dress and everything, like, the style of it a little bit. But it does look really pretty on her. Again, it just falls on her perfectly. I love the draping of the skirt and everything. It just falls perfectly. I love this little like scarf cape moment we have going on as well. I think that's really cool and that's really fun and interesting to look at. So I really like this. I think this is a solid 8 look for me. It's a classic red carpet look, honestly, but she pulls it off really well. So I really like it on her. So we're going with an 8 out of 10. Next we have Hannah Einbinder. She was nominated for her role in Hacks, and I really like this on her. I like this a lot. I love the makeup. I love the hair. She had an outfit at an award show. I think it might have been the Emmys, maybe. And I really liked it, I remember. But I really like this dress. I love the color of it. Again, I love the asymmetrical, like, thing we've got going on. I don't think asymmetrical is the right word, but I love it. I love, again, like the way it drapes on her. It looks so pretty. It's so gorgeous. It's so elegant. It's so sleek, but it's different. It's something different and interesting to look at, and I really like it. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. Next we have Callie Reese, and she was nominated for her role for True Detectives, and I really like this outfit. I think this is really fun. I think this is really cool. I love her makeup too. The makeup is really pretty and her hair. But this is just so fun and interesting. I love like the bagginess of the pants. I love the jacket. I love the cuffed sleeves. I love the buttons. I love all the details of this. I think this is really fun and cool and fresh and interesting to look at. I really like it. This is another 9 for me. A very solid 9. And then we have our winner for this category of Best Supporting Female Actress in a Television Show. We have Jessica Gunning. She won for her role in Baby Reindeer. This is another one that's on my watch list that I want to watch. I've heard really good things about Baby Reindeer. And it won a lot of awards for like the Emmy season. I love this. I think she looks gorgeous. I love the big details of those sleeves and that top line of the dress. I love the color. I love the velvet texture. I guess I'm just like loving velvet, honestly. I love the big, beautiful Hollywood curls in her hair. I love the makeup. I think she looks absolutely stunning. Another solid 9. I think this category is like the best dress category. This is like, I feel like I'm very generous with my 9s tonight, but I feel like I was at the beginning and then I kind of fell off and now I'm going back on it. But I think this category was definitely best dressed category. Next we have best performance by a male in a limited series. First we have Andrew Scott he was nominated for his role in Ripley. And this is something. It's like he just dipped his black suit and tie into a bucket of blue paint. But I kind of like it. I wish we had a little bit more detail and color to look at. I'm not a huge fan of the monochrome like situation we've got going on, but I appreciate the effort of the different color. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. We like a bright color, but I just wish there was a little bit more to it. Next we have Cooper Cooch, not really sure. He was nominated for his role in Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Mendez story. Boring, black suit and tie. Boring, 4 out of 10. Then we have Ewan McGregor and his wife, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I could not find a single picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi by himself on the red carpet, but I love them. I love them. But I hate to do this to Ewan McGregor. But it's a boring suit and tie. Sadly, a 4 out of 10 for Ewan. And I'm gonna give his wife a 6. I don't like this dress that much, but it's okay. 10 out of 10 couple. 10 out of 10 for Star Wars. 10 out of 10 in my heart. But it's so boring. I'm sorry. Oh, and Ewan was nominated for his role in the show A Gentleman in Moscow. So there's that. Next we have Richard Gadd, and he was nominated for his role in Baby Reindeer. He was also like the writer and producer and stuff for Baby Reindeer, I believe. He had like he was, I know he wrote it because Baby Reindeer is like based on a personal experience that he, like, it's his own personal experience, which is crazy. But again, boring suit and tie. 4. I do like the brooch though, but we'll give him a 4.5 for a fun brooch. Boring. Then we have our winner for this category. We have Colin Farrell. He won for his role in The Penguin. Definitely deserved from what I've heard. I heard he did a really great job in The Penguin. His transformation alone is just incredible. The art makeup why am I saying art? The makeup department deserves an award for his transformation. Oh my gosh. Other than our first guy, I forget his name. What was it? Andrew? Yeah, Andrew Scott. I don't know. Like, it's the most interesting, I guess, from this category, but I'm not loving it. I don't know. I like the white jacket, and I like that's a little bit different, but I don't know. It's not my favorite. I'll give him a 6.5 out of 10 for being a little bit different. But, yeah. I don't know. Whew. Got the hiccups. All right. So those were all of our nominated actors and actresses portion of the presentation. Now we just have some random people that were there either as, I don't know, maybe they were a guest, a presenter, for whatever reason, or they were just invited. So we have a few more to go to, and then we'll go through the favorites of the night. So first we have Monica Barbaro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know who she is, but this is another one of those looks that I saw early in the night, and I thought it was stunning. I love this, like, this dress in a way, because it's like, if you look really closely, it's sheer, but like, it's done in a really nice way. It kind of, in a way, I don't know if this makes sense, but reminds me of like knight armor. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really like this. I think this is stunning. I love the hair and I love her makeup. I love everything about this outfit. I'm giving her a 9.5 out of 10. I think this is really fun. I think it's really pretty. I like this a lot. Again, I don't know who she is, but she looks gorgeous. Next, we have Abby Elliott. She is in The Bear, and this is honestly another one of my favorite looks from the night. This was one that I saw early on, and I love this. I love the color of the dress. It's like a very deep navy blue, like almost black color. I love the slit here. I think the silhouette of the dress is really flattering on her. I love the details of the straps and stuff too, with the pearls and the matching earrings. Her hair looks beautiful. She looks stunning. Absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this on her. I think I'm going to give her a 9.5 out of 10. She's like almost there at that 10. But I really, really love this outfit. This is really stunning on her. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have Chris Perfetti from Abbott Elementary, finally wearing something that I like. I remember last award show season, he had some choice outfits. They were bold and interesting, and I applaud him for that, but not my favorite looks. But this I can get behind. I like this a lot. I love the jacket. I like the color of it. I like the pants. The cut and everything of the jacket and the style of the pants are different from what we normally see. I really, really like it a lot. I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10. We're getting there. we're getting there, Chris. We're getting there. Next, we have Janelle James from Abbott Elementary. And I love this. I really like this dress on her. Again, we have more velvet texture. We have the gloves. See, this I feel like, now that I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at all of these outfits like at once, and I'm not seeing so many pictures, this is what I feel like, was it Kristen, the girl from The Penguin? I feel like this is what her dress would have looked like if it didn't have those details at the top. But the way that Janelle wears this, and I think there is like a little bit of like interesting cutout at the top of the dress, I think it looks really pretty. I think it looks really stunning on her. She looks great. I'm going to give her an 8.5 out of 10. Then we have Cheryl Lee Ralph, Miss Barbara from Abbott Elementary, my favorite kindergarten teacher ever. Love her. Love her to death. Queen. Beautiful. It amazes me every time I see this woman on a red carpet because she looks so different from Barbara. I'm like, that's Barbara? That's Mrs. Howard? Are you kidding me? And I love it. Absolutely love it. Love this dress. Love the color. Love the hair. Love the makeup. Absolutely love it. 9.5 out of 10 for Miss Cheryl Lee Ralph. I also just found out that she played Madame Marble on Broadway in Wicked. And she auditioned for the role in the movie. Michelle Yeoh did a really good job. And I'm not saying I would replace her, but if for some reason they had to, she's right here. Love it. Next, we have Lisa Ann Walter, again from Abbott Elementary. I stuck all my Abbott people together, as we can tell. Looking very beautiful in red with that red hair. Absolutely love it. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Love the color, love the makeup, love the hair, love everything about this. 8.5 out of 10. Then we have Tyler James Williams, again from Abbott Elementary, coming up with this like really interesting gray suit, but I really like this. I think it's different, it's interesting, it's not our cookie cutter black and white tie. I really like this a lot. I think this looks really good on him. It's a really good style on him. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. Next, we have Mindy Kaling. She was one of our presenters for the night, wearing this beautiful gold dress. Her makeup looks stunning. The hair looks stunning. I really like this outfit on her. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like she kind of wears things that are similar to this, but also at the same time, like, doesn't. I don't know. I feel like this is like a classic Mindy look, but I like it. I like this a lot on her. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. Next, we have Dwayne Johnson, Mr. Rock, The Rock. And I actually like this outfit on him. I like the purple. I think the purple looks really good on him. I think he's doing a great job rocking the purple look. See, I like his sunglasses. His are like not so much like blocking out the haters situation like Glenn Powell's were. I like this, and I feel like he always like wears sunglasses or something. I don't know. But I feel like this is a classic Dwayne outfit, but the purple just gives it like a little bit of that oomph and like a little bit something different for him. So I really, really like this a lot. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I'm just passing out the 8s right now. Then we have Ali Wong. She was nominated for something. It was something for comedy, and now I forget, but I didn't add it in here. But she was not, and she won. She also won as well. Do not like this dress. It just looks like someone took a bunch of streamers and tied them together and called it a dress, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't see. This is where I'm like, is it me? Like, do I not understand fashion? Or I don't know, but I don't like this. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Next, we have Ke Huy Quan. I love this man. I still think about his Oscar speech. He's so freaking cute. I love this man. He is wearing a plain suit and tie. We've got this little patch thing right here. I don't know what it is, but I love him. I'm going to give him a little extra points because I love him, but I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I'd like to see a little something different, but it's okay. We love you, Ke. And next, we have Little Miss Cutie Patootie, Cecily Collette from Wicked. I'm obsessed with this little girl. She's so freaking cute. She should have been nominated for something. They should have made an award just for her. She's so freaking cute. I saw this on Twitter earlier, but someone pointed out that she always has a little purse with her. I'm obsessed with her. She looks so cute. I love her dress. I love her little ringlet curls. She's so cute. And I saw someone posted that Judy Garland wore a dress like this to something once, or like in a movie or something before. So I like to believe that she was trying to be like Judy. So cute. I love her so much. 10 million out of 10. Best dress of the night. I freaking love her. She's so cute. I was watching her interviews and stuff on the carpet, and someone was like, what was your favorite part of Wicked? And she was like, seeing Cynthia fly on the carpet, or on the broom, not on the carpet, it's Aladdin. And she was like, I like it when Ariana sings. And I was just like, she's so cute. And then another one, this girl had like a big bag of chips that she was handing out, and she was like, what do you like to eat? And she's like, I like Cheetos. I'm obsessed with her. I hope she put her Cheetos in that bag. That little diva deserves it. Freaking love her. She's so cute. 10 million out of 10. Next, we have Elle Fanning. And I would love this dress. And this could have been a solid 10 out of 10 if we didn't have this fucking cheetah print. I don't like this cheetah print. I'm not a huge fan of cheetah print just in general, but like, I can't with it. It ruined this look for me. If this just stayed here or it was something different, I'd like it, but I can't with the cheetah print. I'm going to give this I feel like 8 is too much, but I feel like anything less than an 8 is also disrespectful because I like everything else about it. I love her makeup. She looks gorgeous. I love her hair. I think I'll go with an 8. I just hate the cheetah print. I can't. I hate the cheetah print, but it's okay. It's all right. We win some, we lose some. Next, we have Zoe Kravitz looking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful on the red carpet. I love the silhouette of this dress. I love the bow. I love how it drapes. I love a nice drapey little skirt situation thing detail we've got going on. I think this is beautiful. I think it's classy. I think it's elegant. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. Then we have Ariana DeBose. I forget how to say it. I really like this outfit for her too. I love the color of it. Again, we've got like this cape drape situation going on. I love how flowy the bottom of the dress looks. This looks really comfy, I feel. Maybe not the neck because I hate turtlenecks personally on me, but the rest of it looks super, super comfy. I love her makeup. She looks absolutely stunning. I'm going to give her an 8.5 out of 10. I really, really like this look on her. Then we have Kerry Washington in this comforter. I don't even know what this is. I don't like this at all. It just looks like someone took a very bright pink comforter and sewed it together and called it a dress. And I don't like it. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Next, we have Alexandra Dadrio. I always forget how to say her last name. I really like this. I love the makeup. She looks really good with a red lip. I think red lips look really good on her. It really brings out her eyes. Um, and I love, see, this is where I like feathers. I think the feathers on this are really fun and interesting. It adds something to the look, but it's not super overdone. So I really, really like this. I like how it kind of reminds me of like the shoulder, like the, they're not boas, like, or maybe that is like the official name for them. I don't know. But like the big scarf, like boa thingies that like Marilyn Monroe would wear with her dresses. That's like kind of what this reminds me of, and I like it. And I like the black. I like the sparkle on it. We can see there's nice, beautiful detailing on it. I really, really like this dress on her. I think I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10. Really like this one. Next, we have Kate Hudson, and I actually really like this dress. This one was like interesting for me to look at first, but I actually really like it. I think the color is gorgeous. That necklace is gorgeous. But I love the rose details in this dress. I think that's my favorite part about it. And I love the way, like, the silhouette of the dress. This one's really pretty to me. And I feel like this is not a dress that I would normally like. But I don't know. I think Kate just really wears it well as well. I don't know. There's just something about it that I really like. And it surprises me that I like it as much as I do. But yeah, she looks gorgeous. She always looks gorgeous. I love Kate Hudson. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. Next, we have Alui Carval, Moana. I'm butchering names tonight, my friends. I don't know. But she looks absolutely stunning as well. Her hair and makeup are gorgeous. I love this dress. It's so simple and elegant, but I love the big flower on it. I love that detail. It's not taking too much away. It's like the perfect addition to this dress, I feel. It's like just enough, and it's beautiful. My dog is snoring so loud right now. He stopped. He must have heard me. He like made a little like, I don't know if you can see him that well, but he made like a little nook, like a little fort out of the pillows back there. He's so cute. This is like his new favorite thing. Is like making, oh, I'm like circling his little fort, like you guys can see my mouse on the screen. You can't, but he's so cute. Anyway, honestly, I kind of forget where I was going with this, but I really like this. I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Next, we have Caroline Fargett. And this, I forget who she was, and I looked up who she was, and now I forget, and I'm mad about it. This is a trash bag. I don't like this. Like, there's always some outfits that I'm just like, why? And I don't understand. And I'm like, is it me? Do I not understand fashion? But this looks like a garbage bag to me. This is not it. This is a 4. 4 out of 10. This is not it. It has so much potential too. I think if like the fabric was just a different fabric, a different texture, I think it could be very pretty. But it's just giving garbage bag vibes, and I don't like it. Next, we have Miley Cyrus. I was very pleasantly surprised to see her there. And she looks gorgeous. She is coming out with a new album this year, I heard, and I'm very excited. Very excited. But I love her. I love this. I feel like I've seen her wear a dress like this somewhere before though, and I can't put my finger on it, but I love it. I love the hair. I love the makeup. I'm ready for another Miley comeback. I'm so excited. I'm giving Miley an 8 out of 10. And next we have Anya Taylor-Joy in this very, very beautiful blush pink dress. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this on her. I feel like this baby pink color is such a stunning color on her. She kind of blends in with the wall though. I'm not gonna lie, because she's so fair and pale, and like her hair I feel like matches the gold and stuff, and like the pink with the flowers. I don't know, but it's beautiful. I love this look on her. This is a 9 out of 10. I absolutely love this. This is stunning. She's so pretty. Love this look. Gorgeous. And next we have Emma Stone, shocking the world with a nice little pixie cut. I like this a lot on her. And I really like this dress on her as well. I love the red. I feel like red's a really good color on Emma. I feel like anytime she wears red, I'm like, yes, girl. But again, it's such a simple, elegant dress, but it's a little bit different. Like the silhouette of it, it's so cool. She kind of looks like a Christmas present in a way. I feel like this is like a bow and then like, or like I almost said Santa sack, and that's, I mean it in like the best way possible. Like it looks good. It looks so good. I like this a lot on her. I'm giving her an 8.5 out of 10. Next, we have Michelle Yeoh. And again, I like this look on her. I don't think I could make it out alive of this award show if I was wearing this dress because of that fucking neck. I would probably, I can't do turtlenecks, and that is too much for me. It gives me like, ooh, looking at it. But if she can wear it, that's fine. I don't have to wear it. But I really like this on her. I love the way that it looks on her. I love the details in it. If you look really closely, you can see there's like some nice like florally details in the dress. It looks really beautiful. This looks really stunning on her. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I like this one a lot. Next we have Kaylee Cuoco, and I don't like this. The dress is pretty. I wish I could see what was underneath the shawl, but I just oh, sorry. My throat just got like really dry. Anyway, I don't like this shawl. It's not doing it for me. If we did without it and I saw it was underneath it, maybe I'd feel differently, but I don't like this that much. I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. Next, we have Andrew Garfield, looking very sharp, very good on the red carpet. I love the screen color on him. He looks really good. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. No, a 9 out of 10. Sorry. Definitely a 9 out of 10. I really like this on him. I feel like I've noticed there's a lot of green this year. No, I don't know. I feel like there's only been like 2 men in like green suits, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of green. But I don't know. I like it. I'm liking the green. I hope we stick with the green theme. And next we have Viola Davis. And I don't know how I feel about this dress. Because it gives me Katniss Everdeen vibes when she like does the spinny thing and like the dress catches on fire and everybody's like, oh my god, like the wedding dress, and then like girl on fire and like the wings and it's black and it's beautiful. This is what it's giving. But like in this picture, I like the dress. I like the cape. I like it. But then you look close and I just feel like it's cheap. I don't know. Is that too harsh? I think the overall vibe and style of it and the hair and the makeup is gorgeous. I think I like it. I think I'm paying too close attention to it. And I'm not liking it. I'm going to give it, I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Going off the vibe from this picture. I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And then I think last but not least, we have Cara Delevingne in this very beautiful blue dress. It's very plain. It's very simple. I feel like she's giving Elsa in like the best way possible. I really like this though. I think she looks very pretty. I love the hair. I love the simple makeup. I think the dress really brings out her eyes as well, her blue eyes, which is really nice. I think it's very pretty and stunning on her. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I would have liked to see a little bit more, but I like it. All right, we have come to the point in the night where I reveal my top 3 looks of the night. These are in no particular order. These will probably not come as a shock. Maybe they will. They probably won't. But let's get started. So my first look of the night that is in my top 3 is Miss Selena Gomez. I love this. This was a look that I could not stop thinking about after the award show and all night. Again, I love the blue color. Again, I'm a sucker for a Cinderella blue. But she just looks absolutely gorgeous. She looks like a princess. It's so elegant. It's so pretty. I feel like this look really encapsulates a Golden Globe red carpet look, or even like an Oscars red carpet look, and I really love it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else she wears for award show season, because she's probably going to get nominated for more. For Amelia Perez and probably Only Murders will get nominated for stuff. So I'm really excited to see what else she brings to the award show season. So she's my first one in my top 3. Next, we of course have Zendaya. Of course. I feel like Zendaya always makes it into my top 3, and if she doesn't, she's in my honorary mentions. But Zendaya just knows how to do it. She knows how to kill a red carpet. Absolutely stunning. I think Zendaya's is my favorite look of the night. I think I will say that confidently. Again, very excited to see what else she wears for award show season. I'm very confident she will be nominated for things for either Challengers or Dune 2 or both. We will see, but I doubt this is the last we are seeing of her in this award show season, and I can't wait to see what else she wears. And then the last person in my top 3 is Ayo Edebiri. I, again, am so happy that we saw this look. I would have been so upset if I made this whole presentation and then I found out that this was there if I didn't see that picture of her and Zendaya. So thank you, Zendaya, for showing me another favorite look of the night. But I love this. I think it's fun. I think it's fresh. I love the tie. The tie is really what does it for me. I don't know. I really like this look a lot. But these are my top 3 looks. Then we have my top 3 honorary mentions of the night. First, we have Ariana Grande. Now, there were people I know that were ranked higher than her in my thing, but I did put her in the honorary mentions because this was a look that I thought about a lot, again, like after the award show and everything. And I love how different this look is for Ariana. So that's why I decided to put it in my honorary mentions. Next, we have Abby Elliott. This was, again, another outfit that I was really wowed by. I thought about a lot. I was immediately wowed by her when I saw the pictures of her online. And I just knew she had to be mentioned in my final thoughts part of the night. And then last, we have Demi Moore. I gushed over this dress before. I love this. She looks stunning. This is so fun and interesting and just beautiful to look at. And again, I just knew she had to be somewhere in my final thoughts of the night. So these were my top 3 honorary mentions. Again, there were so many other really good looks and stuff. I know I rated some other people pretty high and stuff. Obviously, I can't put everybody in everything. This presentation was long enough, so I could have put more, but I decided to stick with my top 3 and then my 3 honorary mentions of the night. But I do have one more honorary mention to talk about, and I decided to give someone the honorary Cutie Patootie Award, and that is, of course, going to Little Miss Baby Nessa Rose. Freaking love her. Again, they should have made her an honorary like Cutie Patootie Award or something at that award show. I saw someone on Twitter say that, and I was just like, yes. But I love her. She's so cute. I hope she goes to other award shows because I can't get enough of her, and I hope she's in other things, other movies and stuff like that. Just make a Baby Nessa Rose movie of her just saying yes, no, yes, no. I love her. She's so freaking cute. But I just had to throw her in here. And that is the end of the, I almost said the Oscars. It is not Oscar time yet. That is the end of the Golden Globe red carpet review. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. I really outdid myself for this red carpet. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. That was a lot. But I hope we enjoyed the red carpet stream. There's going to be more coming up in the future because it is red carpet award show season. I already put them down on my calendar when those are coming out, so definitely stay tuned for all of those. I am also switching up my stream schedule for the time being. I was streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm actually streaming Tuesday, Wednesdays, so you guys get to see me again tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're going to do a different stream. We're going to do a little fun crafting building stream because Andrew gave me a book nook for Christmas, and I wanted to build that on stream and just sit and chat and have fun while building something and have all the cozy vibes. So definitely make sure you tune in for that tomorrow. I think that's it. I'm excited for 2025. I have lots of fun plans for future streams and stuff. I'm feeling really inspired and creative to step out of like gaming and stuff. I will still do cozy gaming and stuff. There's some games that are coming out this year that I'm really excited about that I'll play. But I want to do more fun, like cozy hobby streams and stuff like the book nook and coloring and everything. And I figured out how to use my phone as a second camera. So I'm excited to do that. So I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful night wherever you are.